Hello again. I'm Evan Dickerson. No, it's Evan Dickerson. My name's on stage, the Evan Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show, with a legend icon guitar, banjo, and mandolin player, Mr. Jason Burleson. Hello, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hey, Jason, tell me about how you got into music.
How I got into music?
Yeah.
I got into music through my dad. He's a big Flat Strokes fan, and when I was 11 years old, he got it into his head that he wanted me to learn how to play the banjo. So I started playing when I was 11, and from there I got into Earl Scruggs, J.D. Crowe, all those guys, and then I got into Tony Grice and David Grissom and Sam Bush. Started playing mandolin and guitar, and just kind of took it from there.
What was the bands you were in? I know Blue Highway was your current band.
I played guitar in a band called Midnight Flyer.
Midnight Flyer?
It was Perry Woody and myself, and this guy named Chris Kuhn played the mandolin, and Ashley Graham also played the mandolin at one point, and Mike Street that played with the Bass Mountain Boys, he played bass.
Wow.
So that was about 1987, 88, somewhere in there.
Yeah. And you're the founder of you're one of the founders of Blue Highway.
Mm-hmm.
How did it started with the band?
Well, I was kind of the last guy to join. It started out kind of by accident. Wayne and Tim got together and just wanted to get a local band together to play some shows around that area.
Yeah.
And then Tim called Sean. He had just left Ricky Skaggs, so Sean was interested. Tim had worked with Rob on a Cox Family tour, I think, maybe, or something like that. So he called Rob, and then they called me, and I'd known Tim from back in his Dusty Miller days.
What was it?
Tim was in a band called Dusty Miller with Adam Steffi and Barry Bales.
Yeah.
And I knew all those guys from before they got with Allison. And so when Tim left Allison, he started getting Blue Highway together, so he called me and asked me if I'd be interested.
And how you like it here at Southern Ohio Indoor Music Festival this year?
I love it. It's the first time I've been here, and
If you were talking to Joe right now, we got to say it on camera.
Joe, you are the man. You are my favorite. I always tell everybody, if you want to hear somebody that's pure bluegrass, go listen to Joe Mullins.
And it's been a year for me, and of course Jason, his son. How's your son Jacob?
Jacob's doing great. He's been playing mandolin with Kenny the Man Smith for the past couple of years, and he recorded their latest album with him, and it's out on the charts doing great.
And it's a single track of Kenny Man Smith bands. Mm-hmm. And how the new album, how original traditional started? How long did it take to get the album started?
Well, we kind of threw around some ideas about different album concepts because Rounder kind of wanted us to come up with some kind of like a concept album instead of just like here's another Blue Highway album. Have it like a concept.
What's a concept?
Yeah, and
you explain it to us.
Well, we kind of threw around some different ideas, and I came up with an idea of doing a really traditional album because I was thinking back to our Midnight Storm album, and that was really, really traditional. So I was like, maybe we should try something like that again. But when you think back to the founding members of bluegrass, like Flat Scruggs and Bill Monroe, they all wrote their own material. So that's what we do too. So we decided to do all the material from people in the band except make it traditional sounding. So
yes, and well, I heard that they had a couple songs went on the charts this past couple weeks. Hallelujah is one of them. And how's those songs got into the charts in bluegrass music?
Well, it's just from the DJs playing them, and people requesting them. That's how they kind of they get into the charts and make it to number one and stuff. So.
How'd you guys think about Hallelujah?
Well, Tim actually found that one. It's another Sacred Harp song, like the
Sacred Harp.
Sacred Harp.
Sacred Harp.
Sacred Harp.
Sacred.
Sacred, yeah. But it's another Sacred Harp song, like Wondrous Love. That song we did back on our gospel album. It's another one of those types.
And Someday too.
Yeah, and Someday.
And Jason, can you explain what guitar? You have a banjo and guitar and mandolin. You carry on. What was the type of instrument? What can I ask them? What type of guitar, banjo, and mandolin you have?
Well, the banjo I'm playing is a Pruka. This guy from the Czech Republic, Burleson, his name is Jarda Pruka. And I went to New York a couple, 3 years ago and went off and forgot my banjo. It was too late to go back and get it. So I borrowed this guy, Brandon Green, was playing with the Darrell Webb band at the time.
Yeah.
And he had a Bruca banjo, and I borrowed his up there, and I just loved it. And he said, well, I'll hook you up with that guy. And he wanted to do a Jason Burleson signature model, so that's what I'm playing these days.
What was the mandolin and guitar?
Well, the mandolin, I was playing Darren Aldridge's Gibson mandolin on stage, but I also have a Gibson mandolin and a Deerstone mandolin. Ray Deerstone from over in Bluntville, Tennessee, builds them. But Jacob keeps it all the time and plays it with Kenny and Amanda. And that guitar I was playing is a guitar built by this guy Larry Hicks up in Virginia.
Where in Virginia?
I think he's around Duffield or somewhere around there in Southwest Virginia.
And Jason, what time you gonna be playing with Darren Brooke Aldridge tonight?
We're playing again at 6 p.m. I think it is.
And how did it? How did it go? How did it go the first set?
The first set went good. I've filled in with him a few times before, so I know some of the material. Some of it's kind of new, and I had to just kind of woodshed and write down some charts so I can look at it. But it went pretty good.
And I heard Tim you guys were Tim or Blue Highway was talking on Facebook about you going to meet with Darren Brooke Aldridge. How did it happen today? It was unexpected, but how did it happen today, Darren Brooke?
Well, whenever they need a fill-in and I'm not busy with Blue Highway, they call me and I go and fill in with them. I've done it quite a few times over the years, so I'm kind of familiar with their stuff, so it works out good.
And before you leave, Jason, what's the website for any CDs and everything? Can you tell on the camcorder what the website is?
For Blue Highway?
Blue Highway and everything. You go on the website.
Right. Yeah, our website is www.bluehighwayband.com, and we have CDs, T-shirts, all of our tour dates on there, pictures, everything you want to know about Blue Highway, bluehighwayband.com.
Who's the members of the band? I know. I just want to be sure everybody knows.
We have Wayne Taylor, who is he recovered from open heart surgery earlier this year. He's doing great. He's back with the band. Wayne Taylor on vocals and bass, Sean Lane, mandolin, fiddle, guitar, vocals, Tim Stafford, guitar, vocals, and Gavin Largent, our newest member. He's 21 now, maybe he's just 20. Anyway, he is, whenever Rob decided to leave the band, he was the first guy I thought of to call to see if he'd be interested, and fortunately he was, and he's just an amazing player.
And
happy to have him.
And he's like you guys have been doing great, and I appreciate what y'all to do. And Jason, I know you were talking about how with you guys are playing and everything. And how's it like with the Grand Ole Opry? How did it go?
Well, the Grand Ole Opry is really fun. We haven't done it probably in maybe 8 or 10 years, but we've done it a few times, and it's just an honor to be on that stage, where so many great country people and bluegrass people.
And before I leave with Jason, this is Jason Burleson. He's going to perform at 6. But can you tell anybody some advice what you had when you like playing music and singing and everything you love to do? Can you tell the fans out here?
Advice on playing and singing?
Or anything you love doing?
Yeah, well, I'd just say as far as music goes, keep an open mind to all kinds of music. Don't let anybody dictate what you like. If you like it because you like it. Don't let somebody say, oh, you shouldn't like that, or you should like this. Listen to what you like, learn how to play it, and go from there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Evan.
And Jason Burleson, y'all, he's the banjo, mandolin, guitar player, and hopefully continues to rise and shine every day.
Yes, sir.
Take care, y'all. Evan Dickerson, Evan Dickerson Magneto on stage, Evan Dickerson Black Sox Show, everything you know me about. See y'all later. And I'll be interviewing Joe Mullins at 6 tonight.